guys, it's me, Mikey Boy, again with a package opening and some updates here. I hope y'all are doing well. This is the long-awaited doll from Russia that me and Libby both ordered at about the same time, and it just arrived. So it came FedEx, and for some reason it was from Russia, but it came from Minnesota, and I'm like, okay. But I ordered the 11 centimeter doll, and she came in a canister, and it's the shop on Etsy where she came from is BJD Art Doll. And depending on how much I like the sculpting, she is selling the model files as well for like $41. So I might end up doing that as well, depending on whether or not I like the sculpting of this. She is tiny, tiny. And so the majority of it was wrapping. And she's in this tiny, she's actually for my dollhouse, so hopefully she's the right scale for my dollhouse. Oh, and she also came with an additional sticker. So, yeah, this was a really welcome surprise too. She had, messaged me through Etsy and email the other day, and 2 days ago. So I didn't expect it, to come this soon. So, yeah. And Libby got hers too, so. And here's the little thing. Oh my God, she's tiny. So she could even double as a doll for our dolls. Okay. Ooh, and a bigger scale, she'd be really neat too. She kind of has that, here I am, just gawking at her. But she's resin 3D printed, and a really nice job. She doesn't really have a whole lot of range of motion in her head. Okay, she does have a head cap. She is tiny though and very intricate. Actually, just by looking at her in a tiny scale, I really want her in a bigger scale. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm sure buy the file. So BJD Art Doll. So if you're in the market for something, I mean, she's pretty small. And she's really quite, maybe it'll pick up, quite detailed. I'm really pleased. And I'm really pleased that she did keep in contact and everything too, So it was a little questionable there for a minute, but you also have protection through Etsy. She's double jointed. Sweet. Double jointed in the elbow too. Oh, that's pretty awesome. This was the tiniest of string that they had to use to get this thing strung up. Oh, she's pretty amazing though. Quite pleased with the purchase. So yeah, she's a new one. And then of course I've been printing stuff on my Elegoo Mars. My resin 3D printer. She is so cute. I can't get over her. Gonna have to play with her after the video. kind of get used to her. But I've been printing things on my resin 3D printer. Now this head is from Lost Chronicles. So the artist is Lost Chronicles. She's on Instagram, and I found her. And this head was like a gift head that she had uploaded on Thingiverse. But I just love this. And then I downloaded this off of Thingiverse. It's a bus stand. And what's really neat about this is you can scale it down. You could scale it up. So the sky's the limit. As long as you have enough room on the plate to be able to do what it is you need to do. So did that. Kind of doing now this is a male head, the Asian male head, and it's by Branna Dolls. She does some amazing sculpting too, and she sells the model files. So the head is from Branna Dolls. The horns I got off Thingiverse, they were jackalope horns. And, you know, yeah, I'm going to go with it. And then I'm going to do a wig and go with a tribal kind of thing. So she's just going to be a bust. But she's going to be like a tribal goddess, you know, like foresty type earthen goddess thing. So, yeah. So that's that. Then, of course, my boys. Love my boys. And, of course, Josh got one of my boys, too. So, and these are Branna doll sculpts that I 3D printed. And I did the skin tone by Elegoo. Look at the sculpting on this. Like, it's great. And then this one. They have the same body, but different heads. So yeah, I love them. I can't wait to like blush them and do all that work with them. But they're so well sculpted, I'm like not in a hellfire hurry. And of course, this is a new Ken outfit that I popped him into. Wig I cut down because this was a Parabox, I want to say, wig that I got from the Junkie Spot, and it was super long and wavy and all of that. Broke his finger while I was stringing him, the third finger, but I was able to glue it, and he's good to go. And he strung quite well. He has a great range of motion as far as that's, you know, concerned. Really neat sculpting. So there's that. And then, of course, this is the Asian head. And I would say it's like a small SD sizing. But I printed this on my 3D printer, and this is also in the skin tone. And then this girl, this is Regina from Once Upon a Time, the Evil Queen, as she once went by. And this is a sculpt by Branna Dolls as well. She's quite neat. I can't wait to do this, to work on this. My little devil girl. And she's in a purpley gray resin, and I've started her face up and gotten a few things going for her. So yeah, let's see what else was there. The turtle, which this turtle was a pain. And of course, I thought he was going to be a bit bigger as well. But I had to literally drill that out in there, see, all the way through myself. I had to drill those holes for the arms myself, and I was proud that I was able to do it without breaking anything or doing any of that. And he reminds me of a Ninja Turtle. He's got that neat shell, and he's done in the, it's kind of a bluish, grayish, purplish kind of color. Like it picks up different tones in different lighting, and you can even see that on camera here. How with different lighting it picks up different tones. So yeah, I really enjoy him, but he was a pain in the ass to achieve. Been doing the little hamsters, and this one's in the skin tone, and this one I did on the Elegoo Mars, and there was no defect back here. When I was using my Anycubic Photon Zero, there was a whole lot of problem with that. So, yeah. Then the next boy that I'm working on is also a Lost Chronicles BJD sculpt head with the Branadol's sculpted body. Now this is a different, because this has the actual neck to it. So where the other one, the neck, oh wait, I have one. Hold on, I just have to grab it. Where the other one, as you can see, so that's the difference. I mean the same sculpting, only there's a neck added, where on those heads there's the neck part. So yeah. Those are really fun. Work's been going smooth, thank God. Just a lot of cleaning, about 2 hours a day. Bleach cleaning, Lysol, new capes for every client. Clean everything. Like, no room for contagion. So, and this is the Becky robot. And I printed him in resin, the flesh tone as well. He has a nice range of motion in his head. And his head swivels as well. Now, his right here was supposed to spin, but it fused. But the hands work real well. And he does hold poses. So I was really pleased. I love robots though. You know, and he can actually like sit and do all sorts of stuff. So I was really quite pleased with him. You know, how he turned out and everything. And of course, my printer. The Elegoo Mars you cannot go wrong with, I don't think. The Anycubic Photon doesn't have a strong enough light because it's photo curing each layer of the resin. So the Anycubic doesn't have a strong enough light source. I think they've since fixed it, but I need to contact them about mine because, yeah, the light is super weak, and so you don't get really good prints like you should. So, yeah. Oh, also, I ended up getting little boxer boy dog from Resin Soul. I love him. and I ordered the cow. Um, it's different than the bull that they had that was a limited in the way that it has small stumpy horns, where the bull had like full on horns and stuff. But I love Resin Soul. And so I got in contact with Sun after I saw Kitty Blue, her video. I was like, oh my God, I must. I must. And I'm with her. I own so many Resin Souls. I absolutely love the company. Love the quality. Love the fact there's no seam lines. And they're really, for the most part, really stepping their game up. I mean, from even the little logo plates and everything, the COAs. So yeah, but a real cute. He's another one. I'm like, his sculpting is so cute that I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna paint him, but I'm not in a big hurry. I just got some more MSC. Thank you, Libby, for the tip of like, go to eBay, fool, and get you some. Yeah, that was the best thing ever because, yeah, I ordered two. I'm like, screw it. For now, I'll just order two, see what's going on. And then normally I order it from USA Gundam store, and it's like $13 a can. So to me, that's good. I can do that all day long. Oh wait, yes, I got her put together. This isn't her permanent wig, I don't think. What do you guys think? I'm not totes in love with it. I don't hate it, but I don't like totally love it. Like the eyes are good. I'm with them. But she is really neat. The fact that you can make something like this on a 3D printer, and thank you to all these wonderful artists out there that, create these beautiful sculpts and then share them with us as a community. So I think, honestly, I swear to you, 3D printing is the new wave of our hobby. Because you can customize it from the get go. You can modify. And like if you screw it up, print another. It's not like you're damaging a $700 doll and then feeling like the world just fell on you. Literally. Because that would be the feeling I had. Like, oh shit, I did something really bad. Um, I did do a project with resin, the 3D printed resin to see if it would die. And so I took a normal skin head, and as you can see, whoop, dropped it. Um, Took it to a nice, rich chocolate color. It really did turn out pretty good. Considering I wasn't expecting this good of a result. And considering it started out this color, so I mean, and this was actually, I want to say, less than a minute. Of course, it's thinner resin. You want to take that into consideration. If it's thinner, it'll take the color quicker. But also, too, I didn't know how this resin was going to take the color. And I'd have to say it takes it better than our resin BJDs, in the long run. The ones that are cast in a mold, meaning, which, it's not a horrible thing. It's just, it is what it is. It's a different process. These are photo cured and then also light cured. So, like, meaning after I'm done, I after I'm done printing, you soak them in a solution. What I've been using is the simple, not simple green. It's a degreaser, mean green degreaser. And I put it in a big tub and I slush it around and it gets all the excess resin, and stuff off. And then you take any supports. I did print this today. This is the same as the purple head, only in the normal skin. So I still have to do the finishing touches and do a little bit of light sanding. But the difference between resin 3D printing and filament 3D printing, this is easier to sand, where filament is very hard to sand. This is very easy to sand. And you can even wet sand it if you want to. So yeah, that's something I've worked on today. And everybody loves this head. They're like, oh, I love that head. Can I trade you something? What can we do? I made some new hands for one of my Miro dolls, because they have those horrible paddle hands. And these are also made by Brigina Brana dolls. She sculpted those. All I have to do is put the pegs in and attach them to the doll. Of course, I tried that nail color. She's a pink kind of girl. So, yeah. But I love the elegance of the hands. The stance of those hands. That's beautiful. And, it's resin, so cured under the light. Working on a little rabbit. So far I've gotten his head, his neck, front torso, back torso, and tail done. And then I have to string his front arms and his legs, which, there's his leg. So, let's see here. So it'll be pretty cute when it's all said and done. And this again came from Thingiverse as well. So, and then of course I've got the front legs, and they're all teeny tiny parts that I'm so afraid to lose. Hence, they're on a plate, And these, I gotta finish, so they're on a plate. So. But anyway, guys, it's been 23 minutes and I've rambled my ass off. So, but anyway, I love you all. I will talk to you real soon. Keep an eye out for me on Instagram, and we'll chat with you later. Hope you all are doing very well. I love you all, and we'll see you soon. Bye.